Hello, welcome back to WarTales. And before we do our usual stuff, I just want to do a little tutorial about two things. How do you unlock the Lectern? Well, to be honest, to unlock the Lectern, you just have to complete these challenges over here in the Mystery and Wisdoms. Then you need to go to level 4, and the thing is that you can just make medicine, normal medicine. That's pretty easy to do. Snow Iris and Confrey, I did that 2 times. Explore all locations in the first area, Tiltren. 5 times because there are a lot of locations. Blaster, I'm not sure how I got this one though. I think it's related to the archer and the skill. Well, I guess it counts as a grenade or something. Because it's a skill, AoE skill, I don't know. It might be this one, but I don't remember throwing any grenades on it. Poacher. Poacher is also manageable or doable, but it takes such a long time because then you, in every combat, you'll have about, what, 3 or 4 animals. So don't do that, it's too long. Too long as well. Also Reaper, I did Reaper a lot of times because it was so fun to do. I always collect all of the resources I can. Alchemist. Yep. Encyclopedist. This one is pretty easy to do because you have to spend knowledge points, and as you saw, I spent so many knowledge points unlocking stuff and find there no secrets, exterminator once. And that allows you to craft the Lectern. The Lectern is pretty easy to craft, we'll craft it like now. But we don't have anyone to use the Lectern because we need to get another pony. I guess we can change our fisherman to be the Lectern guy, but now I think I'll just wait until we go to the next region and then we'll get another pony for free and then we'll find another helper. Keep in mind that the Lectern on its own is not very good, so I recommend you upgrade the Lectern at least to level 1 to 1 star. 10% more knowledge during each rest, and this one will be much better. Actually, let's spend the point right now. Let's look at how it is right now. It's pretty basic, right? Nothing on it. It had the little thing. And studying antique takes 2 days. Or 1 less day. Also give us a point over here, improve craftsman. As you can see, it's all about upgrading stuff that you will need a lot in the future. And the last level, or the level 3 one, is so much better. Look at this, 20% more knowledge during each rest, and studying antiquities takes 2 less days, the minimum of 2 days. Which is huge. Well, I guess you can upgrade it right now, but we're over here doing something, so we need to preserve our resources. Let's make 2 more torches. I hope that's enough. Should be enough. Might be enough. And now let's speak about the banner, because the banner is one of the things that doesn't really get mentioned anywhere. Let's do a little banner tutorial. As you can see, we can choose a shape or whatever, and then you choose, this is the general shape, and then you choose something else. Well, to be honest, I think I would have preferred the skull, but they don't have skulls. So I'll choose the snowflake. And then over there like that, and of course the colors can be different. Again, it's a lot of stuff. But more importantly is over here that you can unlock resolutions. And you can unlock them by just leveling up this one, see? It's also tied to the paths and glory system, so it's a lot of hard work in my opinion. I have to work so much more on the crime and chaos one. As you can see, this one is the hardest one to use because of all of the dirty tricks you have to play, and also sending people to jail. Apparently it's crime and chaos, but it's neither of them. You also have to win ambushes, you also have to pick locks, and suspicion, that's not such a hard one. So what can you do with the resolutions? Well, you can increase your carry capacity by 50, which is huge. You'll spend your influence, but as you can see, you have enough. Experience gain in combat, never use this one. This one use only when you're too heavy. This one is super good. It can help you a lot when you enter a new area, but yeah, when you enter a new area, use it. Knowledge experience gain increased by 50%. So if you don't know what to do, or if you're not sure what to do when you enter a new area, same as before. Just activate this one because you'll get a lot more knowledge just by finding locations and by doing other things. Overflowing is also very good for the end game, so choose whatever you like. You can unlock the other ones as well. You can enable different resolutions during the same day. Each resolution increases, each use of resolution increases its cost. Each rest reduces the cost of all unused resolutions. So as you can see, it's kind of like a system where you need to stockpile a lot of influence and then you should use it. I know it's a little weird. So let's go over here to the Tiltren tomb. Should be the easiest tomb, right? Well, I don't think it will be that
Pretending to
easy.
be scholars exploring the tomb, are we, mercenaries? Steal yourselves. People often go missing in there.
Well, I guess you can craft one. One is 27. So how much is it to craft one? So you need 3 cloth, 2 grease and 1 wood. 3 cloth, 2 grease. So let's do the numbers. Because this is the easy tomb, so we'll get this guy over here to sell you stuff. Where did I enter? Why am I... what? This... No, thank you, let's exit. We don't have enough torches.
Pretending to be scholars exploring the tomb, are we, mercenaries? Steal yourselves. People often go missing in there.
Yeah, you... About 10 gold. You save about 10 gold. So let's craft as many as we can, because we'll need a lot of them to explore this tomb. We're out of cloth. Well, that's a problem. I thought I had enough cloth, but I'm wrong.
Pretending to be scholars exploring the tomb, are we, mercenaries? Steal yourselves. People often go missing.
People go missing. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you? Okay, let's do the tomb. The tomb should be easy at our level, but we're kind of under-geared. And also a little bit under-leveled. By under-leveled, I mean we are yeah. Under-leveled, I mean we should have had more level ups than our current levels, but we didn't have time. This is the loot, this is how you get the loot, and this is how you unlock the bard profession. As you can see, we have unlocked all of the profession almost. Now, as usual, I will just use my phone, and I recommend you do the same, because it's going to be super hard to remember all of these shapes and sizes that make no sense. So that's one, and then you also have to go back. I need more helpers. So that's borrow, which I think means going back. Now let's go to the left. And there is the second one. Now, I recommend you do this slowly, because otherwise you'll be kind of angry at all of the things you have to do. And by the way, you look at this puzzle. I guess I have no choice. Well, the woodcutter can be the scholar. Oh yeah, and you have to do this. I don't think you have to complete it. They have improved this. It was a boat until this point. Don't worry, you don't have to complete it.
Luckily for you, I, Solvius, The greatest.
You are right, my good fellows. Ta-da! The
Ta-da! And that's how we have discovered the Rune Mountain. Now, yeah, you can do it on your own, but again, it's tedious. You have to do that for about 5 to 20 minutes. Sometimes depends on how fast you can do it. So let's advance. So we know 2 of the runes. And we have to fight them. Now the fights themselves are not that hard as long as you have 2 tanks and 2 damage dealers. You would also probably need more than 1 person carrying a torch, but it's okay. We have a little trick. They haven't fixed this, I'm sure of it. So as you can see, you can just wander around with the guy with the torch in your hand and see the layout of the level. That didn't take long. Now, about fighting these guys, they have a lot of bonuses when they are in the dark, so make sure you are in the light. Usually when one of them comes, another one will appear. Or more of them will appear. Like I said. I didn't think that through. Oh, that was too brutal to show us, okay. Usually there are about 2 times the number of your party, so you should have about 8 to 10 enemies in this one. I could have used that skill, but I just clicked and turned fast. Now they don't do a lot of damage per se, but their damage kind of sneaks up on you as long as you let them gather in the darkness. So don't let them gather in the darkness. Great aiming as usual. Now at some point enemies will come from another direction, but I think we're too far away from that. I guess to make sure we can switch flanks a little bit, so you should always protect your squishy characters first. I guess you can capture it. I don't recommend it. Oh, that was it? Okay. And this is the final symbol. Well, I guess we have to find that other key as well. And here, if I remember correctly, you just have to click on something. Oh yeah, here it is. And then you learn a new rune. Make sure to click on the wall. Find every translations. You don't want to get stuck without them. Flip through. Poor pony, no, we cannot have that. We can make him a lieutenant. That would be hilarious. And that's how you get a crude key. Yeah. Even have a little lockpick over here. look at that guy. That statue. I hope it's the statue. By the way, look at the oversized skull over there. Now we have a codex for the Space Marines, the Codex Astartes. Oh, I thought you could interact with that thing over there, but I was wrong. Oh yeah, look at this. Chisel. Well, since I don't have anything better, I guess I can give him that. Yeah, you should close your inventory and your other stuff. Yes, yes, yes. And I also recommend you save a little bit before you do this, because I think if you fail it, you will be attacked. And that will be not fun, because it will take a long time for the battle to be over. Yeah, I don't like these puzzles. They're stupid color puzzle. That's solving a puzzle. I guess now we cannot change the fisherman. Suddenly the fisherman became the scholar. What a sudden promotion. Oh no, the woodcutter became the scholar. And I guess you can explore further now. Level 6, and now this will be how the tomb ends, but I think you can do this a lot faster. We'll just probably get in a secret location and then we'll be free. Again, you can kind of watch. Oh my. Even if you don't have any points, you can use your characters or your officers to do something about that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I got all of the angles covered except this one. And these creatures are one level above us, so that means they'll be super strong and annoying. Let's see how much difference a single level can make. No, I want them to be, see? Protect your front line at all times. Ah, I guess the little fire never hurt anyone, right? Yeah, this is a bit too intense for my liking. I mean, these guys are not zombies, they're super zombies. They are the masters. Why do I hear more? Yeah, 2 points of damage. This guy is a beast. Nothing can touch him. out of the game. Next. I guess I can use this character to support the rest. Resilient is a good trait if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is getting a bit too dangerous for my taste. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it works. No crit. Ah, okay, so that was the entire combat. It was a little shorter because they were much stronger. Let's close this interface because it's going to get annoying if we miss something again. That should be a secret or something. Why is it so dark? I don't think it should be this dark. Anyway, we'll get a bit of sandstone from here. And that's how you become a successful grave robber. You're supposed to find 3 runes. I don't see the 3rd one anywhere. Okay, turn back. You might as well mouse over everything that is a pot or something that can be interacted with you. Most people probably miss the key. We're also risking to get attacked again. I guess we can look again over here. Not sure what singing over here will do. I guess you can only sing once anyway. The dance macabre, which is kind of a theme in medieval times. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think this will count as a finished location. Nimble fingers as well. Blaster, yeah, it's probably that skill from the archer. Who are those people? Funny thing is they'll attack me again because we don't have enough time to go. Oh. I think we have enough time to do the bandit camp as well. That should be very easy. Easy now, easy, don't attack me. Wait, I... That should be only a temporary fire core trait, okay. Nah. By the way, if you're wondering where did I find the last bandit was somewhere around here, I think. I think it was somewhere in the woods over there or somewhere on the mountain, anyway, it doesn't matter. You know that last time we tried this, we got smashed because we didn't check every corner of the map to make sure there are 0 skulls. And this time we did. So yeah, in that general area, we found them. Now there are still a few things I have to do in the region, and it will be quite a bit of a... we can take them. It will be quite a bit of a challenge still. Sadly, I am long negotiating the payment for the missions before I took the missions, but it should be okay. Hey, it's only hoodlums, not much. 9 points of damage. That was actually a big point of damage. Probably the biggest damage you received this round. These guys are actually pretty strong as it is. More prisoners would be helpful since I can just take them to the guard house. Yeah, I might try to capture more prisoners. These are outlaws, right? Yes, they are. Okay, so let's prepare as well. Whatever, finish them. Oh, he almost avoided that. Nice, nice try. Our archer is hitting like I don't know. He's like the archer is shooting only arrows made from wood and feathers. They don't hurt a lot. They don't hurt at all, to be honest. Perfect. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the game, but I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the progress is so slow compared to what it was. On the other hand, it's a lot more funny now. That's funny. That's why I take a lot of movement speed. Anyone who's engaged in combat with that guy basically does nothing. Not even waste my repair materials. Nothing. Okay, we got them. So as you can see, combat is not that hard as long as you know what to do, and I think the adaptive difficulty setting is much more fun, but I don't know, I don't imagine people playing other difficulties. It would be so easy and so boring. I mean, it's pretty easy and boring right now. The challenge over here was to find the last bandit group, so we could only fight the first group in here. Perfect. Now let's get the reward. As you can see, we are getting very close to level 5. Yeah. And I have stockpiled a lot of influence, especially for this case. Okay, that's the loot medallion we have. We have to take it to the farm. I'll take it to the farm. Candied fruit. Ah. We got a collar which I don't want, a buckler which aggressive shielding. This is something new. Master tonic. Mustard tonic. What kind of a nonsense is this? I guess we can make our tank even tankier. The point where I feel bad about the enemy. 9 armor and 14 guard. Aggressive shielding. How do people come up with this thing? 6 and 12. Now, I think to unlock the black market we need to... Yeah, you also get a recipe for a camping item. Right, I don't think that does anything right now. Probably to unlock the black market we need to do a lot of things over here in the crime and chaos, but it's kind of hard to do it right now. So I guess the best way to do this, I have to remember to capture prisoners and, you know, just ambush a lot more people. The reward was a little meh, I have to say. But now I guess we can say the area is finished, even though we still have a few locations, 5 locations. I think one of them will be a quest to... What? I didn't do that one, I did it off camera, but I guess I loaded the game, so those two will be a quest as well. We'll have another quest to attack a bandit camp that will spawn in the middle of the map, so that's 3, and that will be 4. Well, I guess it's 5. Before I end the video, I guess we can just go and get the medallion back to the farm. And then I'll go to the next region. I'll do other things off camera as well, but then we'll go to the next region. Everything was chasing me. Oh, that might be a nice fight. Lund. I guess we can collect more resources as we go, but it's okay. Now, generally I would waste a lot more time just stealing every recipe the alchemist and the... what are those guys called again? The truckers camp have, but we can come back later. After we are done with most of these things. So as you can see, the new resolutions, the new things help a lot. They help a lot and they make the game more interesting and fun, but at the same time it seems like it's just taking winners over winnings. So if you're winning, you'll win even better with this one.
How mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't... What? You can't begin to understand how much this means to me. My sweet little Lucille.
I guess we can keep it. But this is its true purpose, and we also have to kill the boss that I'll kill it later. Okay, so that was basically 2 hours of progress in a single video. Well, actually 3 or 4 hours, depends on how you view things. I played a lot before I started recording. See you next time. Bye bye.